Hey guys, what's going on today? We're here with Eleanor, a small ramp, and I'm going to go over and talk about adjusting and setting up your antirock sway bar from RockJock 4x4 if you're not running their springs and you have, like what I put back on Eleanor, a set of Rubicon Express 3-inch springs. So this will apply to what everybody's got or what everybody's doing. How to correctly adjust and set your end links on your anti-rock to the suspension package you have on your Jeep. Okay? So, let's get these end links unbolted and put it up on the side. Hang on, be right back. Alright guys, so now that I've got the end links removed and unbolted, you want to set your arms parallel to the chassis. So for me it'll be right here, and if you look back here, it runs parallel with the unirail there. So once you do that, you want to get everything flexed out and articulated, full bump, full droop, and make your measurement. Take that measurement, divide it by 2, roll the Jeep back to where you're at that measurement, and set your end links. Alright guys, so we're going to take another shot at, since I fixed everything on Eleanor after her last little situation she had last time I was out here doing this. So we're going to go ahead and go over and I will show you guys a few things on how to properly set an anti-rock sway bar on your Jeep if you're not running the RockJock springs. So they're 4-inch springs. I put my Rubicon 3-inch back on, and then I'll put my RockJock 4-inch springs that I painted white back on. But for right now, with the Rubicon springs, I want to show you guys exactly how to set that up, get this level, make your measurements, and adjust your rod link here. Alright guys, so that's how we're going to do it. We're going to show you how to set it up so you can get your anti-rock sway bar set up properly and correctly so you get full use out of it. Alright guys, so as you can see, I put the anti-rock bar parallel to the chassis on my Comanche. So you want to make your measurement from center line to here to center line to pick up down here on the axle. Alright, take that measurement, cut it in half, and then you adjust this to as close as you can get it if you don't want to trim this, because I'm not going to trim mine because I'm going to put my 4-inch springs back in. So I'll get it as close as I can, but this will give you guys an idea exactly how you want to set this up. So hang on, and let me get my tape measure. Okay guys, so you take a basic tape measure. Measure from center line of your rod link to the center line of your pickup point on the axle side. At this, it's 9.5, 9 5/8. Cut that in half, so you got 4, so roughly 5 inches. So you want to adjust this to where these sit center to center here at 5 inches. Okay. Once you do that, then you're set. Then you'll get full use of range of motion out of your anti-rock sway bar. Okay? So let me back on up here. And we'll get her on level ground. We'll set one of the... So what you want to do is you want to make sure you got your measurement from center line of here to here adjusted there. Okay? Once you have that set, you'll get full range of motion and use out of your anti-rock sway bar. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll back now, adjust one of these, and then adjust the other side. So get it all set up and we'll go from there. So hang on. Alright guys, so now that we're back at the house, we'll get the proper adjustment set on this. Okay. Loosen these back up. Alright, so right about 8 1/4. Feels like they're completely bottomed out inside the rod end here. So, should be set at, let me see, so 5 3/4 of an inch. No, 5 inches. From center to center is where it should be for a 3-inch spring from like Rubicon Express or wherever. But I don't want to trim the rod because I'm going to re-extend these back out to the 9 1/4 when I put my RockJock springs back in. But basically, so that's what you want to do, guys. When you go to set this up, if you're not carrying or not running the RockJock springs, okay, you want to set this arm level to the body at full bump and droop, okay? Make that full measurement, take that measurement, cut it in half, and that's what your center to center should be on your end link. Alright? So when you set up the proper adjustment for that, you get full range of motion out of the bar. Then also keeps it, if you didn't have the clearance for, like, let's say, these inner fenders or anything else, that's where you're going to be at. So, yeah. In this case, you would have to cut these. Now, some other companies, some of their 4-inch springs are almost the same as RockJock, so you can start with the base measurement, but you're going to want to re-measure and recheck your full bump and full droop out. Take that measurement and cut it in half. So you just want to make sure you make this measurement here, center to center, right? When you're at full droop and full bump, driver to passenger. Make sure your arm is set level to the chassis, or parallel, not level, but parallel to the chassis when you go to make your measurements, okay? Just like I had showed you earlier in the clip. I just wanted to make sure that these had already been bottomed out on this rod. If I remember correctly, this is the shortest rod that RockJock has for this kit and the shortest rod you can buy. But I do know you can trim a 1/2 inch off either side and get this extra 1/2 inch here to get the adjustment down to the 5 inches or so that you need to get full adjustment out of it. Alright? So, I hope this explains a few things for you guys on the RockJock anti-rock sway bar. Stick around in the next video that's coming up. Remember to subscribe, like on the link below. And thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Until next time, guys. See ya.